Hi guys, welcome to Game Reviews, Tricks and Tips. This is my first YouTube video, and I thought I'd pick a game that's one that I've been playing quite a bit recently. It's World of Warships. It's just a beginner's playthrough really, so if you're new to the game, hopefully this will give you a few little pointers to improving. I'm going to play with the Tier 1 Cruiser Hermelin, the German ship. You find that if you're a new player, you can only play Tier 1. You need to go from Tier 1, Tier 2 and so on. So you'll be playing at Tier 1 to begin with. The problem with Tier 1 is not many people play it. So you tend to find you're waiting quite a while for a game. But if you're in the evening, it's not so bad. But I'm just doing this in the afternoon, so maybe a bit of a wait. So I'll edit that out if it's a long wait. But if you're concerned about the waiting time, find as you get up through the tiers, the waiting times come down, because most people are playing at level 7, 8, 9 and 10, so as you get towards the higher tiers, the waiting time does reduce quite a bit. Okay, so there you go, 3.5 minutes waiting time for that one. 11 people, so it looks like we've quite a few people in this game rather than just bots. I'll just have a quick look. When you get this loading screen here, it shows you the bots and the humans. So the colons mean they're a bot. That's a bot, that's a bot, that's human. So these guys here with the brackets, they're actually in a clan. Different clans, these two are the same clan. So it's about half and half bots versus humans. You'll see they're all Tier 1 cruisers. Let's just start this. Yeah, so you can see at the top, these are all cruisers. And that's because Tier 1, you've only got cruisers, there's nothing else. So I like to zoom out. Now the aim of this map, if you look, there's two flags. That's the enemy base, that's our base. We have to defend this base, capture this base. Alternatively, we have to try and sink all the enemy ships, or they have to sink us. Or the winning team at the end of the 20 minutes is who's got most points. And that's basically who's sunk the most ships. Timers here. Top right. So what will happen, the game ends when the timer hits 0. You've got 20 minutes. Most games at Tier 1 don't last anywhere near that. Some do, but they usually last 10 minutes or so. Here's my ship on the left. That's my hit points there. So no damage yet. Fully green. And these are the guns. I've only got 2 guns on this ship. But if they're going blue, they're ready to fire. You can see there, they're ready to fire. They take a few seconds to load, but not long at this level. Now I need to be careful I don't get too isolated, so I've got these guys with me. I'll just slow down. I'm being spotted there, I've got something shooting at me, can you see that? There we go, over there. So, and both bots. So I'm going to shoot back. And when you shoot, you want to try and aim just ahead of them. You've got to try and guess where they'll be when your shells arrive. To fire, it's dead simple. Obviously, you click the button. If you double click, it fires all your guns. Single click just fires one. So I'm going to hide behind the side. I'm getting shot at rather a lot. These are bots, I guess. Yeah, I'll let the bots take the pain to begin with. The mountain there, you can see that symbol. That means I'm going to hit a mountain if I shoot. So I need to move out of here. There we go. That's going to hit the mountain, now it's okay. Your guns take a while to come round, so you need to be aware of that as well. It's at the top right, that's how many ships I've spotted, that's how many fires I've set, and that's how many hits I've made. That's how much damage I've caused. So at this kind of level, if you can do 20,000 damage, you're doing well. So I'm now letting the bots take most of the pain here. So what I recommend you do is make your map, your mini-map big on the bottom right of the mini-map. You can change the size of that with plus and minus. I like mine to be quite big because that's really crucial. Never killed him. If you can keep situational awareness, you'll do well. So basically you want to avoid being isolated. And avoid getting into a situation where you're outnumbered. So there's 4 of us here. There's only 2 enemy, that's good. So that's good I kind of like those ones, you know. So I'm just gonna finish this guy off. So he's got, if you press the Alt key, it shows you how much health the baddies have got. So he's got 3,000 left. Two and a half thousand. Should be able to finish him off quite quickly. So there's quite a few of us hitting him. I'm missing most of the time here. That was damage. We just damaged his engine. You see the sign that came up. Now, I'm just concerned about going past this island because I'll be potentially exposed to more fire. There's another baddie. Try not to crash into the island. That's not a good thing to do. Missed that. Must have come back here because I'm now overexerting myself. Kind of overextending myself here. I need to be careful. Nobody's coming with me. I'm getting shot at by these guys here. I killed him. Right, yeah, that's not good. I'm getting shot at by these. I'm just reversing it up. Should be okay. I'll take a bit more damage, but I'll take a bit more. It's always good when your friends help you. He's a human, no, he's firing. Yeah, he's not firing at me. He's firing at me, but you know, can't do a lot about it at the moment. These guys are just sitting back there watching me getting shot at the moment. If you want to avoid getting shot so much, you can angle yourself so that you're pointing straight at them. Now, this is good later in the game when you get higher tier ships because you can avoid getting citadeled, which is something I'll cover later. We only do a different battle. You can't really be citadeled at tier 1. The guns aren't powerful enough. I don't think you can. I don't think I've seen it. Right, he's ready to be killed. Wait for the mountain to go. He's 300. One more hit will kill him. That's dead. You see there I slowed down and he missed me because he
enemy cruiser sunk.
Fired ahead of me. So yeah, dodging's good. You can obviously turn left and right to dodge and you can speed up and slow down. He's just sat there, that's a human. Yeah. Let's make him move. He'll probably shoot back at me now, that's what normally happens, that's a human as well. Not too bad. You do find going backwards kind of puts people off. I'm only taking 70 damage there. 280 there, that's a bit worse. Alright, but we're going back. What the hell are these guys doing? What he's doing? Not really being very helpful. That's probably the best way of putting it. I'm on fire now, so press R, put the fire out.
The ship is on fire.
The problem with pressing R is it takes a few seconds to come back online. You can't keep doing it. You can do it once every so often. 20 seconds it is there, roughly, the recharge. So you need to use it sparingly. But the chances of being set on fire at this level are quite low because fires aren't very common. He's going to go... Oh, they're telling me to get back. Okay.
Acknowledged.
Let's get back then. Quite a close game this. It's could go either way. That's why I don't want to get back. Oh, I'm firing. Put that fire out.
The ship is on fire.
Yeah, I need to get the hell out of here.
Problem solved, sir.
18,000 is not bad. I'm going to die soon here. I might get away with it. You can't see me now. It's gone. The see, I can't be seen. I can be seen now. I was behind the island, but this guy's seen. He's seen me. You need to be within a certain range to be spotted. So I think it's about 6k. This ship. The circle you can see on the map is the range of my guns. So I'm pulling back because I'm at risk of dying here. So you can see we've got 4 ships, they've got 6. That's not good. I'm going to go over here to defend the base. Tell him to come back.
Get back.
Yeah, he needs to come back, mate. We'll go out to defend the base, I think. Still 4 versus 6. We've got... Oh, they're all humans. Yeah, hi. Just Ennis horn, which is always good fun. Doing that. So he's almost dead, but he's pretty much dead. He's... Oops, wrong key. Yeah, he's alright, he's doing quite well. So we're probably going to lose this one, but, you know, let's come back to base for a last stand. Try and kill this guy quickly. She's turning away. I'm turning away. Sure, there's some more relic. Yeah, oh, we got him anyway. I'm almost dead. They're targeting me because I'm almost dead. That's the way it goes. There we go. So it's 5 versus 3. I don't fancy our chances here. Didn't really do anything wrong that game. I just got a bit too advanced on the left flank there. That's when I took all that damage. That's really what spoiled that game. Well, you know, it's, you don't win every game. You'll win some, you'll lose some. That's the way it works. I got Confederate, you can see there, which means I did a lot of damage, I think. Yeah, 6 enemy ships damaged, and he sank 1. This is almost finished, this game. He'll last another half a minute or so. He's got only 1 of them actually. 3 versus 1. How do you feel looking? I wonder if you can kill all 3 of them. I very much doubt it. They're still over there, I think. You see on the map, means that's the last known position for these ships. They could be anywhere, but they're probably in this kind of an area here. There we go. It's the same keys. You can see the keys there to move around and to turn the ship, basically. Yeah, he's not going to win this. He's losing on points, so his only real chance is to either kill all 3 of them, which is unlikely, or capture their base before they capture our base, which is pretty unlikely as well. I've seen it done though. That's a good little tip, is to make sure your base is always protected. There's nothing more annoying than losing when you've got a massive advantage in numbers and they capture your base because you're all somewhere else, which has happened. So, we've got 8 minutes to go, nearly 9 minutes, so that's about right. The games tend to last about 10 minutes or so. I'd expect them to start coming through this gap here, maybe that gap, any time now. He's in a Hermelin. It's one of my favourite tier 1 cruisers. That or the Erie's probably the other one, the American one. There we go. We've got a Hermelin. But he's got only 3,000 health. The other guy's in a Griff. He's got almost full strength and he's 7,000. So, yeah, it'd be pretty incredible if he sinks either one of these. At that kind of range, he's got a chance of dodging them, but he's going to take some hits there. Less than 1,000, there he goes. Yeah, I'm surprised they're so timid, really. Hiding behind the island now. I've got 21,000 damage, which isn't bad for a tier 1 cruiser. You think I've only got 4,500 health, that's 5 times the health, that's my consolation. Yeah. I suspect this will be the last little encounter here. Yeah, one more hit. There we go. Game over. So you can see at the end here, gives you like a summary of how the battle went. We lost. This is basically how much credits I got, experience. I got a Confederate Award, which isn't bad. These are all my stats here. This is the team score, so I was actually the best player in our team according to the XP, which doesn't mean very much, but you know, it's not a bad little thing. Just the one sunk ship, whereas this guy got 4. He got a Kraken Award, he got a Kraken Unleashed, he got 5 kills. You can see the bots are generally at the bottom of the humans at the top of these lists. And this is more detailed stats. So the one I sank was a bot. Did a fair bit of damage to this human guy. That's it basically, so we lost, but quite an interesting little game. Hope that's given you a few pointers how you can improve. The key to playing this game and doing well is to practice. I've played over 2,000 games and I still lose, as you can see. But thanks for that. I hope you enjoyed watching that. I'll be back with another video in the next day or two. Cheers, bye.